What if I told you that the secret to surviving in a ruthless world is not kindness, but control, not of others, but of yourself? Niccolò Machiavelli, often misunderstood as merely ruthless, actually taught something far deeper: resilience. The power to not let anything break you. Niccolò Machiavelli is often associated with deception, manipulation, and cunning. But those who've truly read his works, particularly The Prince and Discourses on Livy, know that beneath his cold political realism lies one of the most profound truths of survival: emotional control. In this video, we dive deep into Machiavelli's philosophy and unveil how you can build an unshakable mindset, one that doesn't react, doesn't break, and doesn't lose itself in the chaos of the world. This is how to stop being affected by others. This is Machiavelli's mental armor. 1. The ruthless world Machiavelli saw. To understand Machiavelli's resilience philosophy, you must first understand the world he lived in. Florence during the Renaissance was a boiling cauldron of betrayal, power games, and ever-shifting alliances. One day you could be a diplomat, the next, exiled or executed. Machiavelli witnessed this firsthand. Betrayed by the Medici, tortured, exiled, and humiliated. Yet he never broke. Instead, he studied power more deeply. From this hardship, he forged timeless principles on how to stay untouched by external chaos. He learned that being moral didn't guarantee safety. Being emotional didn't protect you. And trusting too easily could cost you everything. His conclusion? Don't let anything affect you unless it benefits your strategy. 2. Self-control is power. In The Prince, Machiavelli wrote that a ruler should not be swayed by emotions. Emotions make you predictable. Predictability makes you vulnerable. To Machiavelli, the strong are those who act, not react. He believed that a successful person, whether a prince or a citizen, must cultivate self-discipline. This meant not acting out of anger, not chasing justice in a world that doesn't play fair, not relying on others for validation. He wrote, "A prince must learn how not to be good. That is, to understand when morality makes you weak and when controlling your reactions makes you invincible. To not let anything affect you is to maintain power over your own behavior." 3. Machiavelli's mental armor. Here's how to build the emotional armor Machiavelli spoke of. 1. Expect betrayal, but trust wisely. Machiavelli was not paranoid, but he understood human nature. Trust, but verify. Give only when it's strategic. 2. Detach from praise and criticism. A ruler who listens to every opinion is pulled in 1,000 directions. Stay grounded in your purpose, not people's opinions. 3. Hide your emotions. A prince must appear merciful, faithful, humane, but be capable of the opposite. Your feelings are yours, not tools for others to manipulate. 4. Control your impulses. Many fall not because of others, but their own emotional reactions. Jealousy, anger, ego. Machiavelli saw these as fatal. 5. Play the long game. Machiavelli taught that time reveals all. Acting on impulse might win a battle, but ruin the war. 4. Isolation versus inner peace. Machiavelli did not preach isolation. He didn't say, shut the world out. He said, do not let the world control you. Emotional resilience isn't about being cold. It's about being in control. A person who can love without losing themselves. Who can face humiliation without breaking. That's true strength. In modern life, this means, don't let online hate disturb your peace. Don't let a breakup define your worth. Don't let money or loss shake your identity. You remain you, grounded, calm, calculated. 5. Emotional mastery in politics and life. Machiavelli observed that many leaders fall because they act on emotion. They punish when they feel hurt. They reward those who flatter. And they trust those who make them feel good. A Machiavellian mind does the opposite. It calculates. It observes. It chooses based on outcome, not feelings. Even in personal life, this is gold. Don't argue to prove you're right. Stay silent. Watch behavior. Act when ready. The power is not in the noise. It's in the silence before the storm. 6. Machiavelli and Stoicism. Parallel philosophies. While Machiavelli is not considered a Stoic, his ideas often run parallel. Control what you can. Endure what you must. Appear calm, even when chaos surrounds you. Focus on outcome, not emotion. Both philosophies teach that power begins within. No one can affect you unless you let them. That's true freedom. Machiavelli's version was tailored for power, politics, and survival, but applies to all of us. 7. Practical application. Don't let anything affect you. Here are 5 practical ways to live this. 1. Start your day with clarity. Review your goals, not your notifications. 2. Pause before reacting. Train yourself to respond, not react. 3. Anticipate betrayal, but don't fear it. Let trust be earned, not given. 4. Master silence. In arguments, silence can disarm. In planning, it protects. 5. Redirect emotions into strategy. Use pain as fuel. Use setbacks as study. When someone insults you, study why they want a reaction. When you lose something, study how to gain better. The Machiavellian mind doesn't mourn long. It rebuilds. 8. Building a Machiavellian mindset in modern times. To apply Machiavelli's philosophy today, practice emotional distancing. Make decisions with long-term vision. Never reveal your full plans. Don't seek approval, seek outcome. Machiavelli didn't preach evil. He preached effectiveness. And effectiveness comes from emotional clarity. If you want to lead, grow, or survive in this modern world, emotional independence is not optional. It's required. 9. Machiavelli's legacy. More than manipulation. Machiavelli was not heartless. He was realistic. He understood that the world does not always reward virtue. And so, we must arm ourselves with strategy. By learning how not to let anything affect you, you are not becoming cruel. You are becoming free. Free from the tyranny of every opinion. Free from the chaos of emotional control. Free to act rather than react. In a world of noise, become the calm in the storm. That is the Machiavellian way. Niccolò Machiavelli's greatest lesson was not to lie or deceive. It was to endure, to think clearly when all others panic, to remain standing when others fall. This world is loud. People are reactive. But you could be different. Not cold, but calculated. Not cruel, but strategic. Not unfeeling, but unshaken. Don't let anything affect you, unless you choose to. If this video gave you power and clarity, give it back by liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Comment below. What's one situation where you let someone's words or actions affect you? And how would you handle it now? With Machiavellian wisdom? And remember, the wise man does at once what the fool does finally. Niccolò Machiavelli. Stay strategic. Stay sovereign. Stay free.